A very good morning, children. I am Swati, TGT English from Ramreddy Gudem, Mahbubnagar West. In previous class we have learnt study skills, right? Today we are going with listening skills. Listen to the story, understand and answer the questions on your own. Gulliver in Lilliput. Gulliver was a doctor on a ship. He was an Englishman. There was a bad storm and the ship hit a rock and broke into two pieces. It was night time. However, Gulliver swam forward and at last reached an island called Lilliput. The people were called Lilliputians. Gulliver was too tired. He could not open his eyes. He soon went to sleep. Next morning, when he woke up, could not move. He was held down by some ropes. His long hair was also pinned to the ground. Then something climbed onto his legs and came up to his chin. It was a little man about 15 centimeters high. He carried a bow and arrow in his hand. Then 40 more little people climbed onto Gulliver's body. He was very surprised and gave a loud shout. Immediately, all the little men ran away. But they came back soon. At first, the ropes were too strong for him to break. But somehow, after a long struggle, Gulliver broke some of them. He could move one of his arms. When they saw this, the little people shouted and shot their little arrows into him. But the arrows did not hurt Gulliver very much. They were like little pins. Gulliver lay still. He did not move. After some time, the little people stopped shooting arrows at him. Gulliver asked for some food. Over 100 people brought baskets full of meat and loaves of bread. Gulliver ate them and fell asleep. The little men took Gulliver to the king. The king liked Gulliver very much. He told his officers to take Gulliver to the biggest building in the land. No house was big enough for Gulliver to live in. But he was able to creep inside the building and lie down. The beds were too small for Gulliver, so they took hundreds of beds, joined them together. Gulliver lived among the little people for some time. He wanted to go home. Fortunately, one day Gulliver found a boat floating near the seashore. He sailed out to the sea in the boat. Later, a big ship found him, took him to the island. I hope you understood the story, children, right? Here are your questions. Why did Gulliver go to Lilliput? Why did the little people shoot arrows at Gulliver? What do you think is the size of the Lilliputians' house? How many Lilliputians can you carry in your bag? Would you like to live among such strange people? Pygmies are also very small people. Find out who is smaller, a pygmy or Lilliputian. Why did the king like Gulliver? These are your questions. Answer those. And in the next class we go with Bay reading poem. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.